Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today let's talk about Ethereum and Solana with in terms of ETH divided by Sol forecast. I'll be presenting the base case, the bull case, and the bear case, and also the Solana prices for four scenarios of Ethereum prices. So let's get started. So this particular analysis is how many Solana token can you get by uh, selling one ETH at a point in time. So the y-axis is the number of SOL tokens that you get for selling one ETH token. And this is calculated by dividing Ethereum's one ETH price by Solana's one SOL price. So that's why it's in multiple of tens, and then subsequently it's a logarithmic scale. Then now it is multiples of 100 over here. So on the screen you're seeing the chart of the monthly average Solana token that you can get by selling one Ethereum, and it's color coded from dark red to dark green. So the dark red territory is where Ethereum is overvalued against Solana, that is you're getting more and more Sol tokens for selling in one Ethereum. So that is a characteristic of Ethereum being overvalued. So for example, when the when before the bull run in December 2020, you could get the number of Solana tokens was almost 390 Solana tokens for one Ethereum. But as we entered the bull run, you could see that the number of Sol token that you could get for one Ethereum crashed to only about 20 Sol per Ethereum, from 390 to 20. So in that stage, when the number of Ethereum, when the number of Sol token for one Ethereum kind of crash hard, and Solana becomes overvalued one with respect to Ethereum, the color code is green over here. And you can see that the trend so far has been oscillating from overvalued Ethereum to overvalued Solana. Right now we are kind of in the so we were in kind of the neutral territory marked by the color yellow, and these color codes are calculated by you or and assigned by calculating the z-score, which is a metric of how far is a monthly price or monthly number of Sol token in this case away from the average for the entire time series in terms of standard deviation. So for example, in January 2021, with the number of Sol per ETH at 380, that valuation was 2.5 standard deviation away from the mean. uh, and that's why, and that was kind of like the peak. Similarly, the opposite is the z-score is negative 0.85, that is 0.85 standard deviation from the to the downside. Right now we are you can see that the z-score is in a neutral territory, at least at around like negative 0.07. uh, and now in September it was at 0.027. So kind of slightly favoring Solana over Ethereum. When the z-score tends to be negative, Solana tends to be more overvalued with respect to Ethereum. And uh, the reality is, the peaks that you see over here are kind of mark the end of the bearishness for Solana, and then we go back to bullish or the green territory for Solana. And uh, this is the second or third time I've covered this particular pair on the channel, the ETH by Sol. So the performance of the model since July 2023, since we started covering this one on the channel, is color coded in white, whereas the actuals are color coded in yellow and green. So you can see I have superimposed the performance of forecast versus actual on this chart. This is the base case, and you can see that there has been some divergence, although the trend has been intact. So in July the forecast was 88 Sol per ETH, the reality was 82.7. In August it was forecasted at 70, and the actuals was 78. September kind of diverged a lot. Forecast was 98, whereas the reality or the actuals was 84 Sol per ETH. So that's why I went ahead and today updated the model with the recent data till September 2023 and reran it, and following are the forecast till May 2024, sorry. So that is the next 8 months. So per the model, and again not financial advice, because as you can see that although the trend has been captured fairly well by the model, it's not super accurate, and no model can be super accurate for casting the future with historical data as the input. There are certain variations. That's why we have three different scenarios. One in case of a bullish phase or bullish bias to the base case, and the second is bearish bias to the base case. They serve as essentially like Bollinger Bands uh, to 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 find out where the one standard deviation away move lies with respect to the base case. One standard deviation to the upside is the bull case, and one standard deviation to the downside is the bear case. I'll present them shortly. So for the base case for October, it's at 80 sols per ETH, November at 111 or 112 sol per ETH. So that marks the triple top territory that we had since one in December 2022, then in January 2020, sorry, June 2023, and now for the I model, the third iteration would be at November 2023 time frame at around 112. The previous high was at 105 for the market cycle, and then prior to that was 100. So again, we add like 7 more sols per ETH, and that's the territory where Solana becomes more undervalued against Ethereum, and then starting December, the trend kind of reverses. So as I was saying, for January the trend is at 90.7 sol per ETH, February at 81.5, March at 72. So that is the 72 level is kind of, as opposed to the triple tops that we are seeing over here. Uh, the March 2024 level is at the triple bottom scenario of once being in February 2023, the second time if you see the actuals at around August of 2023, and the third at March 2024 at around 70 sol per ETH ratio, and then in April at around 83 again, and May at 83. So the trend being a rally till November to the favor of ETH, and then starting December, the ratio starts favoring Sol again per the AI model. The second one is the bull case, which has a multiplier as I mentioned to the upside, and this the bull case favors ETH over Sol, as the numerator is ETH and denominator by in Sol. One standard deviation away moves starting October 2023 at 175 Sol per ETH, November at again 175 level, then December at 155, Jan at 170, February at 176, March 177, and April 187, and May 165. For these particular scenario, especially the bull cases, again the riskier assets get hit harder. In that case, um, the Ethereum being less risky than Solana, and although it says the bull case, it's in the reality the macro conditions need to be bearish for this particular forecast to materialize. Again, the trend being the trend being uh, having a multiplier of one standard deviation to the upside for the numerator Ethereum and denominator Solana. So just to summarize, going forward, uh, the range is from 155 sol per ETH to about 188. So the highs that in the previous bear market were about 350, 360 level. In here per the bull case is at around half of that at around 190 level. So the last case that I would like to present is the bear case, which is again bearish for ETH but bullish for Solana, or and also has a bias towards bullish macro economic conditions where riskier assets have a better chance than the risk averse assets. So or less risky assets. For October, this level is at 75 sol per ETH, then November at 91, December 76, January 77, February 76, March 72 sol per ETH, April 82, and May 72. So in short, the bear case is at series of lower highs for Ethereum against Sol, and also higher lows. So about the shrinking range of the valuation of Sol per ETH from starting from October at around 75, and the highs are at around 91. It's a tighter range. Let's see which of the three scenarios become more close to reality. Just to summarize, the base case again has two parts: triple tops around 110 range, triple bottoms at around 72. Bull case at around elevated from 155 sol to 188 sol per ETH, and the bear case is it's a tighter range from 75 sol to 91 sol per ETH. Sorry, 72 sol to 91 sol per ETH. So before I conclude, I will just look at four scenarios of sol price in case we get a in terms of USD for four scenarios of Ethereum price. So for example, if Ethereum is at any point at $1,000, these are the subsequent Solana prices. So at Ethereum at 1,000 in December would be Solana at $9, 93 cents. If Ethereum is at 1,500, then per the AI model, Solana would be at $13 in November. Ethereum at 2K, you get the gist. Solana at 1,700 in November, then around Ethereum at 3,000. That's kind of the bull case till, let's say, we are after halving. uh, then Solana is at around 40 to 35 to 40 range in the second quarter of 2024. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to our channel. Also give the video a like, and don't forget to check out the altcoin, Bitcoin and Ethereum related playlist on the channel, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.